Hi, Rose. You okay? I'm turning this big light out. Oh, God, I just can't be asked at all. Place is a mess. Proper mess. I'll plug this light in. The tripod light. You okay? What are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? How's tricks? I made fruit and fibre with yogurt and peanut butter, but couldn't eat it all. My nails are a mess. I need to get a shower and everything. I want to get back in bed. I'm alright. Yeah, alright. Could be better. I know what I've got to do to sort my shit out. You know what I mean? When you know what you got to do, but doing it is a whole nother story. Hiya, Claire. Hey girl, I can only talk a minute's crazy over here. Not slept all night. I haven't. Yeah, I'm okay. Been worse, been better, been worse. I'm getting them lines back in my head. I know a way to get rid of them, honest to God. I know a way to get rid of them for like say like 2 months, and then you need to do it again. So it's a roller, a derma roller. They cost about £2 on Temu, but you got to dip them in hot water before you use them, because if not, it pricks your skin. Use them with a serum and like cover your face in the serum and roll them. Do you know, like when you cut yourself, your skin produces new skin, doesn't it? And that's what you do. It's got loads of little mini tiny little needles in it, and you roll it, and I swear to God, they go. And everyone was like, have you had Botox? Because my head wasn't moving, and really, really good. So that's a little secret. Have you not seen your news? What do you mean? My news? Or UK news? Or like my area? Blackpool? Hi, Arya. Hello, sweet. About what's going on over here. Over here or in Ireland? I don't know. I don't put the TV on, do I? Because it's always just repeats and that. And I don't know. I should do, really. Like, it's just a distraction to me when I'm trying to do shit. I'm usually just on my phone and my laptop when I charge it up. Everything just needs charging, doesn't it? It's just a constant shit show of having to plug chargers in. I'd rather just get a book and read a fucking book. They don't need charging up. In Belfast. No, I don't. No, I don't know. But I will Google it and have a look. I'm not gonna lie though, I am gonna get back in bed. I'll just keep the fucking, not right now, but I mean I'll keep the light going. Flick the bit. You can't see what my fucking night, can you? I need to put some PJs on. So yeah. Belfast. Hi everyone. Morning or afternoon or night, wherever it is. Please don't understand. Okay, as it's not the sort of thing I want to write. Yeah, I get ya. Oh, what's going on? Like what sort of thing? I'll have to look. Well, stay safe then. fucking stay indoors. Is that? Hi, Ian. Oh no, Ian. Ian. Okay. You gotta get everyone's names right on here, and they're all like crazy. Flip the bean English breakfast. Can't get that on, man. Yeah, I'm getting back in bed. So I live in Blackpool, UK. Where are you from? I'm guessing the US. Oh, okay. Indonesia, nice. I like Indonesia. I would like to go. My nose been bleeding. They've got a nose bleeding. Yeah, look. That's why I'm facing the camera that way. It is not good. Fuck's sake. I hate when that happens. Right. Do you remember last time? It's ripped it out. Do you remember last time when I was on and I was cleaning up and that and I couldn't get my head around it, right? I went out and then I come back later that night and I blitzed the place. And it was all nice and tidy, like you could see the floor, shit was in order, and then it's been really, really tidy up until just last night. You know when you just get things out the cupboards and you just don't put them back? Obviously, if you put shit back, then things stay tidy. But there's a reason. Well, no, I have. Sorry, one sec. I broke my tripod already. Don't say I broke it already. Come on, God. I genuinely have. Do you know what I mean? There's something seriously wrong with me. It's brand fucking new, this tripod. Sorry, one sec. Oh, I've got a really good one though. See it there? I'll show you properly. One sec. Let me screw this back on. A bit fell off, but it's let me screw it back on. Sorry guys, one sec. I'm hoping it goes back on. Please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking pipe it up. He's stressing me out. Wow. Please don't fall, please. So, there's a make small rig. If you want tripods, ones that work, like, look, that's like a selfie sort of stand, and it stands up. Look, that's my charger just plugged in. It could come out now, actually. But does not budge. And it's called small rig. So that was 21 quid for that stand. But look, it's just a magnet. Like, if you're just joining, by the way, I'm not trying to sell shit. Like, I'm just showing you. So because of how good that was, I thought, right, maybe I'll try some of the other products. And I got this one. So you clamp it on anywhere and you just tighten it up and wherever. It's just like, it's cool. So they're called small rig. But yeah, so that's what's happening, dude. Ooh. Flip the bean English breakfast. Guys. So apparently, people are worried about me on Facebook because I did a live, which I can't remember doing, and my friends, like two of my mates, messaged me saying, "Are you alright? If you need to speak to me, you can call me and all that." I'm like, "I'm fine. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I'm literally fine." He was like, "Yeah, but we saw you." Oh, it don't matter. What was it? I don't know what they thought they saw, but they must have thought they saw wrong. That's all I'm saying. Because I know one thing that I don't do on camera, especially, is flip the bean English breakfast. Oh, fucking hell. I'm moving the mess away. I'm moving it away from the mess to the other part of the mess. Lovely. I don't know about you guys. Nails. Haven't done no nails in ages. I'm gonna soon. I can't wait. What time is it in the UK now? It is. What time is it? Let's look. 8:28. I've not been asleep. I've got a nip bottom of the street later, that's it. So I'm gonna get my big coat, run down, bam, get my shit straight back up. So yeah. What the fuck am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Rose is laughing because she knows chatting below. Oh, someone fucking won. I need to have a look at this fucking Facebook live. Check it out myself because all I know is all I remember was speaking to Aga and everything. We was having a conversation. Oh, and it's so. You know when people tag you in something like a rate pointless video, so there's a girl that does it. Are you barefoot? Here we go again. I'm not even going to answer that question. Why Ashley Jones? Why do you like feet that much? Send me some gifts and I'll tell you. Or I might even show you. How about it? Send me some gifts, Ashley Jones. Let's see, send me some gifts. Get your money out. If not, no, I'm in big Wellingtons. What the fuck? Mate, it's too early. But if you get your money out, I'm cool with that. Anytime. Fucking hell. It's the same thing of him every time. Let's see though. Let's look at your picture. Wow. If that's either a fake picture or you're just conning people like, so you love bare feet. Whatever floats your boat. As long as you're not going out hurting people and that, you know what I mean? There's big psychopathic in unalivers out there. You just like a bit of feet, you know, each to their own. Like, I ain't judging. But if you want to see mine, get the paper out. It's as easy as that. And then you might just get what you're looking for. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why I do that. I think it's on mute and then I put it on mute by accident. I need to do something. Obviously I need to clean up. But not that right now. Something else. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I got some nice, wait. Glitters. Whatever they're called, disco balls. And I broke my really nice, sunglasses. Let's bring it over here, kids. That sounded a bit weird. Peeps. Yeah, I'm gonna get a book. But it has to be a good book. My pockets are full of just everything. Just put everything in my pockets. I'm gonna put my laptop on charge. One sec. Yeah, I have to stay high. Fucking rated. Where is my charger? Oh yes, my Meta Quest is charged. But I had to delete this thing. I paid annual as well for it, that replica, but I just don't believe it's like private. I think there's like safe what's it called, privacy concerns with it and stuff. Has anyone heard of it? Handsome guys and beautiful girls in that like defo. Yeah, replica. And then when I was deleting it, it says it asks you why you're deleting, and it does ask you, is it because of privacy concerns? So they obviously know that people are worried about. Do you know what I mean? So it with this AI thing, I think sometimes that you are actually talking to a human, and even though if you're not directly, and it's a human, it might not be a human like doing whatever to make it be AI, but I mean, but you know, real time talking to a human. So maybe a three-way conversation, seeing how the AI interacts and all that stuff. There is a box you can tick, like whether you want that or not, to help it progress and stuff like that. But I've heard things and stuff like, and it just like weird like crackling noises and stuff. It's strange, honestly. Hi. Oh, dolphin. I take it you like sea life. That's what I like about laptops, yeah. As soon as you plug them in, even though the battery's dead, like they come on straight away. You don't even have to press it on, it just comes on. You can't see my password, can you? Oh, you can. Diagnostics? What the hell is that? What's everyone up to today anyway? Got a new cup. These are a few of my favorite things. I've seen another cricket in my gaff. Again, thought it was a cockroach. I don't even like saying them. Thought it was one of them again. Then I took a picture, after I squished it, then I took a picture of it and showed it to Gemini, and it said, it went, phew, you can breathe a sigh of relief. It's not a cockroach, it's a cricket. You can tell with its back legs. Now that's 3 that I've seen. And I just thought, why are crickets coming in a house? They just don't. But apparently they do, and apparently they're attracted to bright lights. Now, obviously, even now I've got an LED light on. There's always some sort of bright light on. Not always. Even like even if it's dark and you just have your laptop on, they're attracted. But I don't. 3 I saw. There's got to be more. So like whenever I get an itch or something, I think that I'm near one. But I'm not actually scared of crickets. They really don't bother me. Like, have you seen them? They're crazy looking. They look like they've got human legs. It's well weird. They've got really big legs. But the ones that I've been seeing in here, why have I not heard them like make that noise? Like, cricket, cricket, cricket. They make that mad noise, don't they? Or like, why have I not seen them jump? They've only been running at the sides of the skirting boards, and that's what freaked me out. Because why would they run? They'd just jump, wouldn't they? But 100% the crickets. Because that AI, there's nothing goes past that. If you get it on camera and shot and like live video, it can get it wrong because it. Oh, what the hell? But if you take a picture, when I was living in that hostel, yeah, the day before, apparently there was bed bugs, right? Now, I never saw one. Plus, I got in a new room. Now, the first person to even use that toilet, that shower, that room, everything was me. It was brand new. Oh, I loved that room. I didn't even I don't think you saw it, did you, Rose? I didn't even need to lift my head off the pillow to see the sea. You could lie in bed and just see the sea and the sun rise and the sun go up. And the sun at the moon used to go up at right where my window was. It used to go up and down at the same time. It was beautiful. So yeah, the very last day before I moved in, I saw this thing like walking up my bed. Like, I say walking because it was big. It was like the size of a ladybird. Now, like I said, if there is bed bugs in the building, I was living at the new side. Now, there definitely wasn't any at that side. But I had been chilling with a lad, my mate, who lives on the other side. Fuck knows how it got there, basically. Took a picture of it, said, can you identify this bug on Google? I took a picture of it, zoomed in, straight away it went, yeah, that's a bed bug. You need to get rid of it right away, blah, blah, blah. And it was massive. It was like walking up my bed. The very last day before I was moving. Because if I would have seen that, yeah, before I wasn't moving, I would have freaked the hell out. Now, apparently they have them in the other rooms, like loads of them. My mate's killing them all the time. He said they come out at a certain time. He said they like, say like you've got a cut. So like you've been shaving or something and you've cut yourself, they can smell blood and that. Oh, it's weird. Why am I talking about that shit? But yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever had any of them, but I didn't used to think bed bugs were real. I used to think there was, so you can get like dust mites, can't you? That you can't see to the naked eye. I don't think, because I've never saw any. And if you can, they've got to be tiny. I thought there were things like that, like for instance, like germs. You can't see germs, kind of stuff like that. I thought bedbugs were something like that, but no, they're actual fucking big ass fucking things that walk, that suck your blood as well. Now that was a hostel for like people with substance misuse, alcohol misuse, and mental health, or all 3 together. Oh yeah, we found out as well where they was putting nonces. So when we find out who a nonce was, like we wouldn't let them like be there in peace. Everyone would just fucking go sick. And then we found out this guy was one. He said he'd done 12 years for fraud. No, you don't get 12 years for fraud. And I don't think you get over 10 years for fraud. And they always say that as well. I've been in jail, so I know anyone who's in for something dodgy like that. Like, I know it's a bit of a horrible subject to talk about, but it's what's happening, do you know what I mean? We can't like ignore it. So yeah, there was one, we found out, and then so the very next morning, before everyone had got up and that, they moved him 6 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't go out the main entrance, he went out the back entrance. So that proves, like, if you're innocent, you'd go sick, wouldn't you? You wouldn't pack your shit up and leave out the back door. So yeah, apparently, imagine 12 years. So imagine what he'd done, something really bad. It's just the way that these protect them as well. Like, how dare you put a fucking wrong'un in the same hostel? The shit that I've been through. And then they're putting me around people like that who, at one point, we sat and ate and watch TV with them and watch Netflix when we all used to sit downstairs and stuff with them, you know. And then we find out, oh, there's a wrong'un, is there? Like, and when I say wrong'un, bad, something bad. So we found out, because we was living around new people, so you do want to know who these people are and stuff like that. Naturally, like yous would if yous lived in the hostel and you didn't know someone, you'd probably want to like Google it or something, wouldn't you? You just would. It's human nature. So it's a false environment, same as prison. Like, someone in prison, you can never you do get used to it, but your mind is always on edge, because even like meds in the morning, meds, like, you don't have an alarm clock and wake up nicely and that stuff like that. So it's a false environment. That's not a natural environment to be around so many people cramped up like that and stuff like that. But that's another story. Why I'm talking about jail and ask about that. Even so yeah, even like them hostels, they're not, yes, it's somewhere to live, and yes, if you've been on the street and that, of course, you're not going to complain. You get your meals, you get your room, you can do your washing, you get support. Well, you know, to an extent, you're supposed to get support, and then you've got an address to start like getting your money sorted and stuff, because when you're on the street, it's very hard to claim money. That's what people don't realise. So people on the street, people like, oh, they're all on the sick, they're all on loads of money, like, don't give them no money. That is not true. When you're on the street and you are homeless, you do not, if you don't have an address to claim from, you cannot claim. Like, I know that for a fact. Yes, sometimes you can use the job centre's address, but no, they don't always allow that as well. Because I remember for ages, no fixable, you don't get money. So basically, if you've been put somewhere and you've been kicked out or something in a hospital, then you can't claim, because you've made yourself intentionally homeless. So then you really are on your own 2 feet. Like, you really are in up shit's creek, because the council ain't helping you. You're going back to people's houses who you don't know, because it's so cold outside, who you don't know, and your gut feeling says to you, stay in there. Like when you're homeless, you have an area where you sort of chill more than anywhere, and everyone sort of knows each other's area, and that's where you are, and that's where you feel safe, and that's where you do your thing, right? So camp, whatever, stay under lights. Even the security in the town and even the police tell you to do that, to always stay under lights and lit areas and stuff, especially to women. And like this particular time, this guy was like, come on, Why would you stay on the street? Like, I'm offering you somewhere to go, and still something was saying, no, don't, no, I'm alright, I don't. Like, yeah, the homeless teams coming around at night, giving you like at brand new Adidas Colts with the tags on, like these absolute like amazing sleeping bags. I swear to God, they're like a bed. They're so freaking comfortable, and they give you like these the sort of foil feeling, like thickish, like things to lie on, so you're not actually lying on the floor, because you've got to make sure you've got cardboard underneath you as well. That floor outside, if you try and sleep on that floor outside, you'll never ever ever get warm. That cardboard is so important. It's the difference between someone catching pneumonia and not, or worse. But there's many times where I've been absolutely blind drunk and literally just crashed out, woke up in a bush, like my head fully like immersed in a bush. Luckily I got like, I think I was too intoxicated at the time to even, this was like 7 years ago. Yeah, it was a mess. I think it was, yeah, at the time, to just, if he was like dangerous, I didn't have my wits about me, but luckily it turned out to be fine. And he was like, are you okay? Do you need a lift? And I was like, like pulling fucking rose twigs out my hair and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I could do with one, but I don't know where I'm going. Like, I knew where I had to go, but I didn't know how to get there. I didn't know the way, because I forgot where it was, and I had my stuff there and that, and I was supposed to go. Ivan Flanagan, that's my cousin. Happy birthday. So again, my stuff were there, but I was trying to find the place, and oh my God, like I said, I was on another planet that night, and I just, all I kept remembering is boom, lamppost, boom, lamppost. Like every area I could have walked, it always happened to be the lamppost. Smacked my head so many times on the lamppost. It's probably why my nose is like that, because I know somewhere at some point, right, I've had a scrap me, and my nose has been bent, because it wasn't like that to start with, and you can see, obviously you can see, like, but then again, it could have been my ex, that prick, who I ran away from when I was 16, never went back. He's actually come on Facebook a few times to try and like put me down. Like, why does your face look fucked? Shit like that. Now, I could answer him and be like, be as petty as him, but there's not no feelings there to even want to be petty to him, if you know what I mean. There's just nothing there. Yes, there was at one point. I was absolutely infatuated with him. But when he got very, very physical, that was enough for me. And I ran, and I never went back. Never, ever, ever went back to him. So it goes, I will give myself that. You know, when people are in a shit relationship and you're like, most hotels are better books. Oh no, oh God. Yeah, it don't matter like what hotel. Yeah, you're right. But what was I saying about finger? Oh, I can't remember. Wow. I'm trying to get fluid in there. You know that green thing that I mix up, it's greens, powders, but it tastes of nothing. I'm going to do another one of them. I've been having them for the past 3-4 days in a row. Oh my God, my hands have not swelled once, even in the heat. Not swelled once. And I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with that. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Like, look, they look like normal size now, don't they? Even right now, they're a little bit swelled, but they don't look swelled, do they? Or do they? Can't really tell. Oh, thank you. You are too, Rose. Glad I met you. I like having our little chats and that. I trust you more than even any of my family, anyone, because you make, I don't give a shit, you make your friends in life and they become your family, because family's just something written down on a piece of paper. Like, you might have a lot of family like I have, doesn't mean that they're there for me. In fact, if I'm being what's the word? Whatever. If I'm being honest, they actually, some of them have gone out of the way to try and screw me over, and it's embarrassing on their part. I think, wow, like, you really did that. You really got that petty to be like that, or to do that. You know what I mean? Without going into it. I love this cup. It was only like £1.50 from Temu. But I've still got my other one, which is over there, which I'm just going to grab. I've got washing to do. I swear to God, I'm not doing anything. I'm not. I'm tired. I am tired. Look how heavy my eyes are. I need to do my eyebrows. Like that. That's just pure tiredness. That. Even my mum yesterday, I was on a quick video call with her. She was like, your eyes are all blood shots and that. That's eye cream. It's got banana extract in. Whatever bananas do. If that's the case, should I not just get a banana sticking on my eye? Wow, it's actually worth. Do you remember how bad my eyes are? My black rings, like, they get bad. And I know they're bad now, but they get darker than that all the way down. They never used to. Had my first son, the very next day, rings under my eyes, swollen hands, and since that day, I like always get the rings under my eyes, and most of the time, especially when it's like hot, I get the swelled hands. Awkward. Oh, my ass. I don't think that was fucking noise. Let the bean English breakfast. I asked him not to kill me politely. You dream a magic call, but I left at the soul. Listen to me. There's some unfit eyes that you love. Don't play. Let me play. I'm not your plastic doll. Oh, thank you. I love this stuff. On ahead here, babe. Talk soon. No worries, darling. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know where I am, darling. Yeah, you know where I am. What's that, man? YouTube, man. Yeah. Love you lots. Reminds me of honeycomb, this stuff. I need to check out that thing. Let me have a look now. I'm just gonna, like, I'm not like going to sleep out. I'm just gonna put my feet up, you know, because I'm not even making my bed. I'm just getting on the bed. Turn that light out. Just getting on or around the bed is some sort of way as long. Oh, my milkshake's almost left my microphone. Let me grab it. Let's see. Don't play, not me. I think one of the batteries is about to go. I don't need to get under the big massive cover, it's not. It is cold, I have been cold, me. Like last night I was well cold. Put the heater on. Oh, you gotta love this stuff, it's the best. It's like pimple popper. I might make some ASMR just doing that. Oh wow, I've made a little bra. Oh, no joke. And then I'm just going to set my alarm on my phone to make sure. Where's that gone? To make sure that I don't miss the chemist. And then that's sweet. Happy as Laura. Happy as a pig in shit. I can't remove this here. Whoa. I can hear someone snoring. Don't know where it's coming from, but I heard it last night as well. So if I can hear them snoring, oh no, someone's doing work, housework. Hello, kitty. Yeah, I need to sort my nails. Even though what I use is a peel-off base coat, so it should be easy to come off, but they're not. So, like Nails by Dev, she does this thing, so she does, like, she'll put a tip on, and before she puts the tip on, she'll put absolutely loads of coconut oil on, you know, something to, like, make it so it's not gonna stick, like, stay on, and then, the remover. The aftermath, the aftermath, real. Yeah, some of them worked on. Or they're just banging for no reason. think I've gone live at a bit of a mad time. I was just bored, but I mean, with like, mind you, I know you don't sleep much, Rose. With Claire as well, she's got insomnia. Um, why is that window like that all of a sudden? Can't explain it. Think you want to send this message. I've got a feeling that's tunable. Right, my book's down there. I don't know if anyone's still here. Sorry, I got fallen asleep. And no one needs to say like, come on and say you need to clean glasses. I do seriously. I don't know what the fuck. Right, there's Hello Kitty. Little bullet. No, it's not a bullet. It's got a lid, but it looks like one. Oh my god. I'm so lethargic, me. So lethargic. It's unreal. That's why I stand up all the time. I don't know if anyone's there. If I'm boring you. Can't scroll. No problem with that. Someone's missing me. I don't care. Like, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy my purse. Where's that? I have to get up. Help me out. The one I've got, fiance, got a new silver crossbody sort of band, and the zips there at the top is really, really nice. That was so cool. Mm. Mm. Oh, asked that same question before. I see.